behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alrighty, and we're on round 2, match 6 here over on the technology field. Over the blue lines, I see 2 cones, 1 cube score. It looks like 7480 lining up to grab another cube. On the red lines, I see 3 cones, 2 cube score, and 4992. Trying to engage on the red lines, charge station 781. Engage on the blue lines, charge station. And we're into the teleoperated period. 7480 for the blue lines immediately races over to their substation. Looks like they're lining up to grab a cone to bring back to their blue lines community. Back over on the red lines, 2056 racing across the field. Looks like they're grabbing a cone over from their substation and racing back to their community with their line partners 2200 with a cube. Trying to find a place to place those game pieces. Over on their blue-red alliance's grid. Back over on the blue lines. Looks like 4152 has died slightly. Hopefully we'll get them back over the end of the match. 781 over the blue alliance trying to line up to score a cube, it looks like, and they do, completing a link over for the blue alliance. For the red alliance, 2200 back over with another code, lining up and placing it over on the high node of the red alliance's grid. 4992 throwing a cube over in the red alliance's community. 781 for the blue alliance has a cone in their intake, jumping over the blue alliance charge station, looks like, to go into the blue alliance's grid to line up to find a place to place that. 2056 for the red alliance racing back over to the red alliance substation. Looks like they're grabbing a cone, bringing it back over to their community, and then find a place to line up to score that as well. Remember, these teams are fighting to survive. The loser of this match will be eliminated, while the winner of this match will continue through the lower bracket to match 9. So these robots are fighting to survive through the playoffs. 2200 for the red alliance and 4992, both with a cube in their intake, racing back to their community to find places to score those cubes. 2200 scoring that cube in the low row of their red alliance's grid. Over the blue line, 7480 lining up to score a cone, but it falls down. Looks like they still works in the low row of the blue alliance's grid. And then 7480 races back over to the blue alliance's community. 4992 already lined up on the red alliance's charge station. 2200 joining them. Looks like they're trying to engage with 2 robots for the red alliance. Back on the blue alliance, looks like 7480 is trying to line up to engage for the blue alliance. 2056 is joining them over on the red alliance. 3 robots engaged for the red alliance. 2 robots engaged for the blue alliance with 10 seconds left of the match. A very exciting match this was. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is time. We'll have your official scores for that match in just a moment. And the scores are in. Let's take a look. And that match goes to the Red Alliance with a score of 191 to 117, a new high score for this event. Red Alliance, the Alliance still be moving through the lower bracket through round 3, match 9. Let's give a big round of applause for Alliance number 6.